Realty Executives Advantage, and I'm a member of the Texas Property Chicks. I'm doing part 2 of the series 8 Things to Do Around Galveston for free. The first of these events will be Saengerfest Park, the tree sculptures, the East End Historical District, and the Strand Historical District. Number 1, Saengerfest Park is located at the corner of 23rd and the Strand in Galveston's Historical District. Saengerfest Park is known for its wooden benches, its old-fashioned London-style phone booth, and a stage used for movie and music nights throughout the year. The park hosts a number of events associated with Mardi Gras and Dickens on the Strand and more. The park takes its name from Saengerfest, a biennial singing contest sponsored by German immigrant choral societies around the state of Texas in the 19th century. It is a project of George and Cynthia Mitchell and is inspired by their same spirit of civic celebration. Number 2, tree sculptures. On September 13, 2008, Hurricane Ike covered much of the island in a tidal surge. The damaging combination of powerful wind and waves immediately uprooted many trees, but ultimately the salty storm waters led to the demise of thousands of others. Ike forced Galveston to say a sad goodbye to so much of its beautiful tree canopy. Years later, sculpture artists have breathed a second life into something that Mother Nature attempted to destroy. Whimsical sculptures have replaced the majestic oaks that once lined many neighborhood streets and shaded homes. Tucked into gardens and side yards, the sculptures are there for the public to enjoy. Stop by the Galveston Visitor Center at Ashton Villa for a complimentary tree sculptures brochure and map of all the sculptures. Number 3, the East End Historical District. The East End Historical District is comprised of over 50 city blocks bounded on the north by Mechanic, the south by Broadway, the east by 10th Street, and the west by 19th Street. The district has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1976 and has been designated as a National Historic Landmark. Take a few minutes to walk down the tree-lined streets of the district and experience the charm of Galveston's Gilded Age of charm. Hear the clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages and note the architectural details of the fine homes, a towering pillow, shadowed silhouettes of ornate carvings, a splash of stained glass in a window, and welcoming porches or a bit of wrought iron fencing. The architecture of the East End Historical District reflects a variety of styles and periods, the earliest being that of the Greek historical style built during the 1850s. Early residents represented an economic and social cross-section of the community, often expressed in dwellings which ranged from small cottages to large elaborate homes. The rugged old homes have withstood the test of time and the elements and now respond to the carpenter and the painter. And in just a few years, the area has turned from a progressively bleak pattern of decay into a thriving, livable neighborhood enjoying increased property values and desirability. Besides its lovely old homes, the area offers other advantages to its residents, a culture and economic mix that enriches the quality of life, several schools serving the young residents, as well as close proximity to Galveston's business district, the University of Texas Medical Branch, and the historic Strand District. 4, the Strand Historical District. The proximity of the cruise ship terminal to Galveston's historic downtown district provides an opportunity to embark on a brief adventure prior to or following a cruise. The downtown area offers an intriguing selection of shops, restaurants, galleries, and museums within a perfect radius for a self-guided tour. Start near the corner of 25th and Strand, directly across from the Galveston Island Railroad Museum, one of the nation's most popular railroad museums. Take about 30 to 45 minutes to enjoy all the fascinating displays. Back on the Strand, take some time to enjoy the variety of shops in the district's beautiful historic buildings, many of which survived the 1900 storm, regarded as the worst national disaster in U.S. history. For a taste of Galveston, visit the great restaurants along the Strand or the waterfront. Find everything from Greek and Mexican to Italian and, of course, Gulf Coast seafood. The bayside of Harborside on Pier 19, find the Ocean Star Offshore Energy Center and Museum. Step aboard and explore the offshore rig and learn how oil and gas are produced offshore. Walking back towards the terminal, find Pier 21 Theater featuring The Great Storm, The Pirate Island of Jean Lafitte, and Galveston Gateway on the Gulf. Next door, find the Texas Seaport Museum and the tall ship Alyssa. Adjacent to the museum, the tall ship Alyssa is deemed one of America's treasures by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. Allow at least 25 to 30 minutes at each site.